Okay, here we are again for the next section. Now notice that Angel has got a little knife here. First of all, just want to demonstrate something. Can you do an overhead type stab for me? All I'm doing is notice the flow with principle that I did here. Okay? My preference would be with somebody with one of these. Just need to shove it into his femoral artery or his testicles. Once again. Now notice the knife forward. Okay? Using my leg to plunge it into his bladder or whatever. Okay? Then we want to go into a grabbing hand to bend. Alright, then we can do that, right? He's got a nice wound to worry about. Right? Okay. Now try the straight thrust in here. Okay. Here is a pure control technique, right? Okay. Give a kick. Alright? Then we can go into one of the other type movements that I've already discussed. But with this type of force, do a slash this time up here somewhere. Notice I flow with it. This would be the preferred movement. Just go ahead and take his eyeballs out for trying to cut you so badly. Okay, palm crossing. Okay, finger jab straight to the eyes. Once he's got his eyes put out, then we go into this kind of stuff. Okay? Let's try and run for it, viewers. Okay. Change hands. Okay, slash up here. For someone that is a left-handed attacker, now notice I deflected with this hand, and then this hand went straight in for the attack. Once again, the same thing. Went straight for his eyes. Okay? This is just an assistant hand. Notice I'm set up already to go into grabbing hand. With this one. Okay? Let's demonstrate a straight thrust in here again. Use the left hand. Okay? Use the left hand. Notice I've got to get away from the knife. That was a pure control technique. Rough with them, and I can do something. I can go on through the other movements we already demonstrated with what you may call a takedown. Okay. Same thing, straight in here. Okay, go ahead. Notice I'm doing the deflection. I'm already into the grabbing hand. Okay, went straight for the eyeballs. Okay. Now, I can go counterclockwise, can I? Right? Alright, he's already got his eyes put out. Alright? So then, of course, the rest of it, here, whatever, I mean, he doesn't have his sight, so he's not really going to. Actually, I prefer, we don't want to get into control techniques unless we have to. That's just an add-on or an adjunct. After all, I put his eyes out. But that's what he gets for trying to cut me with one of these, right? Am I going to do that to somebody that just wants to slap me in the face? I don't think so. Okay, don't know how the laws are in your state. But in California, if I put his eyes out just for trying to punch me in the face, it's mayhem. I'll go to prison. I don't want to do that. Okay? Now, if the guy looks like, a gorilla, he's got arms this big around, he's one of these boxers, like Mike, what's his name? I'm not going to say it. Yeah. One of these guys that one whack that I'm 49 years old, I take a good blow to the head, I get a stroke. I'm walking around like this. Do I want to have a stroke, have brain damage? I don't think so. Okay, that's right. When I say I'm not going to get into a pounding match with somebody like that. A guy like that, he looks like this, with all the arms. He says, I'm going to kill you. Okay, there's a reasonable expectation that can happen. or I can undergo great bodily harm, right? So if somebody like that wants to take a swing at me with that kind of intent, then take a swing at me up here, okay? Then I'll have to put his lights out, right? Now notice I use a one-hand technique, but we'll go through a little bit more of the weapons. Let's switch off.